and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing great and had an awesome weekend. Thank you for joining me today. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about one of the eyeshadow palette which I've really been wanting to buy for a year, but I did not. So finally I bought it and I would like to share it with you guys as well. Recently I bought Juvias Place the Magic palette. I bought two more palettes as well, but then today I would be reviewing this palette for you guys and I would be doing an eye look with the same palette as well. So today I would be first talking or reviewing the product first and then getting into the eye makeup. So this is how the outer packaging looks like. It's just a cardboard packaging and I think it looks really pretty with these moon goddess and the sun goddess. This palette is supposed to be inspired by the sun and the moon goddesses. So their picture is on the outer packaging. The inner packaging is this cardboard packaging which is pretty nice and sturdy. The palette retails for $35 on the Juvias Place website and 309 Swedish crowns on the Beauty Bay website. It is currently sold out, but I'm pretty sure that they would be restocking it again because it's in really high demand. I really wanted to buy Juvias Place palettes for almost a year now, but I did not because the shipping charges to Sweden is really high, as well as when the product is in your country, the custom charges as well. So I didn't really find the point paying both together for a palette, so I never ordered. So as soon as Beauty Bay stocked Juvia's Place palettes on the website, on the first day, I would say within an hour, I ordered 3 of them. And the traffic was so heavy that few people could not even get through the website and then they could not get their hands on the Magic palette. So for the colors that you get, I think 309 Swedish crowns is a fair price, or the $35 is surely a fair price. The palette has a magnetic closure and it does not come with a mirror, and none of the other palettes have the mirror as well, and you get these 16 shades which consist of the foil shadows as well as matte shadows. There are a total of 10 foil shadows and 6 of matte eyeshadows. This palette is comparatively bigger and the pans are comparatively bigger to the other palette. For example, the Saharan palette, if you guys see, the Saharan palette is comparatively very small to the Magic palette. So let's go ahead and jump into the swatches. So the first row is the swatches of the first 2 rows in the eyeshadow palette, and the shades are from left to right. The first shade is Nubia, Zakia, Osun, Casey, Zuba, Nana, Borunu and Kogi. And at the bottom I've swatched the last 2 rows and the swatches are from left to right, and the shades are Faso, Aja, Vai, Umoja, Ife, Yara, Buzo and Yazide. So the shades Nubia, Osun, Zuba, Boronu and Faso, Aja, Vai, Umoja, Yara and Buzo are the foil shadows, and the rest 6 are the matte eyeshadows. There are a total of 10 foiled eyeshadows and the quality is so nice. They are so pigmented and buttery. You do not really need any Fix Plus or any other thing under it to get the pigmentation. You can either use your fingers or a shader brush and apply it, and it is really very pigmented. And when it comes to the 6 matte shadows, I really like the shades, and they are very blendable as well, and they are very pigmented at the same time. The colors are really bold and bright, and there is no fallout at the same time. So I think none of the other brands have dared to come out with such bright shades. I don't recollect having anything such bright in my collection. This palette is such a standalone palette because you don't really need another palette to accompany along with it for your eye looks, because you get this cream shade just to pack it on your eyelids, and then you get this transition shade called Nana, and then you get these foil shadows to pack it on the eyelid, and these darker shades if you want to apply it onto the outer corner of the eye or in the inner corner of the eye. So this palette is one in all palette. It's a multi-purpose palette, and this palette can just be used by itself. So at the moment on my eyes I'm wearing the shades from this palette. So I would be showing you guys how did I create the look, and then I would get back to you guys with my final thoughts on these eyeshadows. First, I'm applying MAC Paint Pot in soft ochre to have a nice canvas to apply eyeshadows, and I'm using Sigma P88 brush. On the same brush, I'm taking the shade Casey and applying it all over the eyelid just on the paint pot. Then on Morphe Y17, I'm taking the shade Nana and applying it over my crease. Then I'm taking the shade Zakia on the same brush and applying it over Nana to intense the shade. Then I'm taking the shade Nana again on Sigma E25 and applying it in my crease line and blending to avoid any harsh lines. Then I'm taking the shade Yazidi, which is a royal blue shade, on the Makeup Geek shading brush and applying it over Nana in my crease. Then on Morphe pencil brush, I'm taking Ife, which is a purple shade, and applying it in the inner and the outer corner of the eyes and blending it in crease as well to have a halo effect. Then on Morphe concealer brush, I'm taking concealer and applying it in the center of the eye. On the same place where I applied the concealer with Sigma E58 brush, I'm applying the shade Buzo, which is a green color, in the center of the eye. Then I'm taking the shade Ife again and applying it to intense the crease and blend it all together. I'm not happy with the center color, so I'm taking Buzo again and applying it again to intensify the shade. Then I'm taking the shade Zakia again and blending everything together so that there are no harsh lines and everything is blended well together. Then I'm using my favorite Katvon tattoo liner for the eyeliner. Finally, I'm taking the shade Zakia on Sigma E57 and applying it on the lower lash line and blending it all well together. So guys, this is the complete look that I created using this palette. I hope you all liked it. My final thoughts on this palette is that this palette is really good. I really like bright and bold colors. I don't really play with them, so this is something out of the box for me, and I'm pretty sure that this would be out of the box for a lot of people as well. And this is a cruelty-free brand, which I really like. So overall, would I be recommending this palette? I would definitely recommending this palette because this palette is so pigmented and so unique. The fallout is minimal and the colors are so pigmented, and the color collection is so unique. There is nothing of this sort that I own in my collection. So if you don't own this palette, I would highly recommend buying this. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and if you did, do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video.